sweeties. Mimi's going to tell you a little story today, okay? So let's all sit down and pay attention, because you're going to have to help me out with this. You know how allergies are. They got Mimi coughing a little bit. So, anyhow. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they lived with their mother. Now, I don't know why they live with their mother. I don't know this mother pig personally. This is only what I've heard, okay? So one day, she told them it was time that they go out into the world, and they have to build their own houses. So, the first little pig, he was kind of a really lazy little pig. He was smart, but he was kind of lazy. He didn't like to learn stuff or do stuff. He just kind of liked to sit around. And so he looked around for the quickest thing he could find, and he built his house out of straw. Now, Savannah, do you know what straw is? Straw's what we fed the giraffe. Do you remember when we fed the giraffe at Christmas time? Jacob, you, White, and Ethan, you know what straw is. Carter, is what your daddy put in the backyard when he was planting grass. That's straw. Okay. So anyhow, he built his house out of straw. And he got all settled in. Well, the second little pig, he built his house out of sticks. Sticks. Now, I like playing with sticks. We've all played with sticks together. But I don't think I'd want a house built out of sticks. Do you? No. Well, the third little pig, he was smart, and he worked hard, and he did everything he was supposed to do, and so he built his house out of bricks. Bricks are really, really heavy. I would like to have a house made out of bricks, wouldn't you? Yeah. So, it just so happened that in the same forest that these 3 little pigs built their house, there was a big, bad wolf. Now, I don't really know that he was bad. Never met him. He just kind of wanted to eat the pigs. So anyhow, he came to the first little pig's house, and he noticed it was made out of straw. Well, in that little straw house, he listened, and he heard this little pig, and the little pig was singing, "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la." Can you sing that with me? Okay, everybody. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. So the big bad wolf was like, oh, there's a pig inside of there. So he knocked on the door, because he was polite. And he said, little pig, let me come in." That little pig was scared to death. And he said, "Oh, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." See, pigs have hair on their chins, like all your daddies do. So anyhow, the big bad wolf said, "Well, then I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house to pieces." And you know what? That's exactly what he did. Let's all do it together. He huffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the little pig's house. Well, the little pig actually knew a shortcut through the brambles to get to the second little pig's house. So he ran and he ran and he ran, and he jumped inside the second little pig's house, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I was so scared. The big bad wolf, he was going to eat me up. I didn't know what to do. He blew down my house." The second little pig said, "Relax. We've got this. I have a house made out of..." That's right. Good job. Sticks. Yeah, he built it out of sticks. And so they're sitting there singing their song. Do you remember the song? Let's sing it together. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Well, guess what? They sang so loud that that big bad wolf found the house out of sticks. And being the polite wolf that he was, he knocked on the door. Let MiMi get ready. And he said, little pig, let me come in. And they both said together, what'd they say? Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. And he said, well then I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house down. So let's all do it together. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the little house of sticks all to pieces. Well, the two little pigs went just running for their lives to the third little pig's house. They had little wild raspberry needles stuck in them. They had honeysuckle in their ears. They had some caught in their little piggy tails. And they get to that third little pig's house, which is made out of bricks. Good, made out of bricks. And they're going, oh my gosh, the big bad wolf, he was just after us. He blew down the house of straw. He blew down the house of sticks. And we're so scared he's going to come and eat us to pieces. And the third little pig said, relax. I have a house made out of bricks. No big bad wolf can blow down this house. And so he said, you all just relax, and I'm going to make us a pot of stew. I'm sure it was vegetarian. And he put it in the fireplace, because that's how the little pig cooked it. That's most, if a pig's going to cook, he usually cooks on a fireplace. You all have fireplaces. Have your mommy, Savannah, have mommy and daddy show you the fireplace. Good. Okay, so he put on this big pot of vegetarian stew. Might have had some lentils. And they're singing and dancing. Who's afraid of the big bad? Are you singing with me? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Well, guess who came knocking at the door? It's kind of hard to hide a house of bricks in the forest. And the big bad wolf said, little pig, let me come in. And the little pigs were like, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. And he said, well then I'm going to huff, and I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow your house down. Let's all do that, okay? He huffed, and he puffed, and he blew. Guess what happened? Nothing. House did not even budge. So he said, okay, I'm going to try it again. Let's all do it. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew just as hard as so could. His cheeks were all puffed down, his eyes were all puffed down. He was just blowing as hard as he could. And the little brick house didn't blow down. So he said, I'm going to go up on the roof, which was very well shingled, by the way, and I'm going to jump down that chimney. So do you remember what was in the fireplace? That's right, that vegetarian stew. So the big bad wolf climbs up on the roof. They could hear him. They weren't nervous. And down he came through the chimney, and his tail hit that big pot of stew, and he yelped and yelped, and he flew right back up the chimney, and he was yelping all the way to the urgent care center because he burned his tail so bad. So the three little pigs ate some stew, and they started singing. Ready? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go get your blocks, and I want you to build a house and see if you can blow it down. You can even put some of your little farm pigs in there and see if you can blow it down. And you send MiMi pictures of you blowing down your houses and see if you can blow down a brick house. Okay? Okay. MiMi loves you. Blow kisses, Savannah. Blow kisses, Carter. Blow kisses, Ethan. Blow kisses, Jacob. Blow kisses, Wyatt. Mimi loves you very much. Bye, sweeties.